That preseason game between the Las Vegas Raiders and San Francisco 49ers on Sunday was pretty hard to watch. With some exceptions, it was the Raider 3s against the 49er 1s, then the 2s, then the 3s later. I believe they said that the Raiders left 31 of their players here in Vegas, so that game is no indication of how the Raiders will look in 2021. Most of the players we saw out there were on the roster bubble trying to make the team or put something on tape for another team. Then there were some young players the Raiders wanted to see get some reps. There were also a couple of vets that had injuries the Raiders wanted to see. They all got a good amount of snaps against the 49er 1, so it was good work indeed. So while the game was really hard to watch, it was a very productive game for the Silver and Black, as you can see some of the roster bubble decisions during the game. There were a couple of players that showed that they were ready to start or have a big role on the team too. Defensive tackle Gerald McCoy showed he's still a penetrator. He dominated the 49er 1s and 2s Sunday. This isn't a good play, but look at McCoy's explosion off the ball. He's going to live in opposing team's backfield with that explosion. Here he comes from the top of the screen to get in on this tackle. Watch, he's going to be the first one off the ball here. This is what happens when you have great first step explosion plus snap count anticipation. Look at this here. He's going to give Yannick Ngakoue a run for his money getting off the ball. On this play, if there was any kind of rush coming from the left edge, the play would have ended in a sack. McCoy showed at the very least he's still a starting 3 technique. Linebacker Max Richardson does not belong. Here he gets stiff-armed to the turf. And here he's going to get bucked to the turf. Oh. Yeah, we're going to take another look at this one. Oh. This was a teachable moment for youngster Tanner Muse near the goal line. He should have went for the quarterback sooner because the guy in the flats was already covered. But on the edge, on running downs, which is where he's going to be used, he did his job. Watch him set the edge again. He's not there yet, but Muse is going to turn out. Cornerback Nevin Lawson didn't do everything bad in this game as he gets a deflection here. But for the most part, when the 49ers needed something, they threw it at his man or into his zone. This one here should have been a big play, but the receiver is going to drop it. Let's see it again. He's coming from the left of the screen. Lawson does not touch the football. Here it is again. Nope, that's the drop. That should have been a big play. And they're going to get him again here. It was rough out there for him. I'd be surprised if he's still on the team after his suspension is up. Isaiah Johnson, once a promising corner prospect coming out of the left of your screen, never delivered on his promise. That's a PI right there. And that's PI right there. He made the decision to cut him pretty easy. And if the throw wasn't too high on this one, he would have gave up a big play. 2020 first round pick Damon Arnett looks ready now. That was Deebo Samuel right there. If he continues to play like this, he's going to get a bigger role. I don't know why people were saying Amik Robertson is exclusively an outside corner now. He said himself that the coaches were giving him a chance to do a little of everything. He played mainly inside on Sunday, and after giving up the one catch, he was pretty good the rest of the day. Then there's the other part of playing slot corner, tackling. Oh yeah, he does that well. This game showed he was going to remain in that cornerback room. The fact that Karl Joseph played period told me he was up out of here. Oh, but he got his pounds of flesh in. The fact that the Raiders had him at strong safety was even more telling. Roderick Teamer, who's going to get there first on this play, is the backup free safety. Joseph makes a nice play here, but as a defensive coordinator, you're not going to make your living with him covering tight ends. 4th round pick Tyree Gillespie is the backup strong safety. And oh, he's as big a hitter as any of them, and he can cover. Running back Trey Regis ran his way onto the practice squad. He has some pretty good runs out there as he gets outside on this one. Then on this one, he shows the vision and the ability to cut back. He's also a pretty tough tackle. Here it is again. He sees it, he cuts it back, then lowers his pads and finishes the run. Jalen Richard better try to hurry back from that foot injury, because Regis is already a better runner and he can catch the ball. And let us not forget undrafted free agent tight end Nick Bowers. This play right here helped him battle his way onto the team. Gerald McCoy showed he still got it, and he should be the starting 3 technique for the Raiders this year. And at some point, Arnett is going to be a factor. And it looks like this is going to be the final boom for Karl Joseph as a Raider. It's going to be too hard to make plays like this on big tight ends consistently. Now this is a practice squad candidate that Jalen Richard may have to watch out for. The undrafted Bowers has battled his way onto the team. And Richardson survives a crowded cornerback room with the versatility he showed on Sunday. Thank you for watching. See you next time.